The sun is setting, which normally means we pack this up and go home, but not today. We're gonna wait for the sun to set just a little bit more and fly the Flex Innovations Extra 300 QQ at night with lights. Now it's not gonna be completely night. We're just gonna turn the camera settings down a hair so you guys can see this flying really well, and so I can still maintain line of sight on the plane. But this thing has been just a blast during the day. I've only got a few flights under my belt now. I think I'm getting close to the double digits, so I haven't learned a ton of new moves, but the simple fact is I'll be flying my very first 3D plane at night. I've only flown gliders at night before, so this is going to be awesome. It's going to be a true maiden. Now, if you're interested in this, you've fallen in love with it, or the Mamba 10, or any of the Flex Innovations planes that we've been showing, we'll have it linked in the description box below. I'd also like to encourage you guys to, at the very least, check out some of their batteries because they're highly recommended and basically perfect for their own planes. They store them in the AC and they have quality control checking the batteries before they go out. So nice quality batteries for a good quality plane. Also, if you're interested in these planes, one really cool thing with Flex is if you spend a certain dollar amount, you can save $5 off, and another dollar amount you can save $10. We'll have those coupon codes linked in the description box below for you. All the information will be there. We'll pin a comment too. And if you'd rather just directly support us, you can buy one of these on Amazon, and that link through Amazon will help support our channel. So if we've brought you some good information, showed you a plane that you didn't know about, we'll have that stuff down there for you. Okay, so I think I'm really just at this point talking until the sun goes down. So I'm gonna shut up, we'll wait a few minutes, and then put this in the air. This is gonna be so much fun. Couple things before takeoff. I have my lights set up to a switch. Also, it's not as dark out as it actually looks. And yeah, we're gonna give this a shot.
Looks like that right now.
We're gonna do 2 flights, and the second flight will be a little bit darker, so should look a little bit better. But yeah, let's fly. Nice. Oh, that looks so good. I like that a lot. Wow. The wingtips are what's really cool with the lights on the outside. Yep. Like having a plane that can do this stuff at night. That's a first for me. Looks really good at that sunset, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So the really nice thing about this is that I can fly now late at dusk when normally everyone's packing up. I can put on a little show while everybody's getting ready to leave. Yeah, let's see if I can get into a flat spin. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah, my first 3D nighttime-ish flat spin. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm sorry, that was a little bit over our heads, but this plane is so versatile. Like, to be able to fly it like this is just, I've never had anything like this. I've never had a plane like this. Abby, you gotta fly this. So crazy fun. And I'm actually excited now for the sun to go down just a little bit more and see how the lights look when it's really dark out. You want to show them what it looks like in real life lighting?
Oh, I already did when you were on the ground.
All right.
Still, the camera does not do the lights justice right now. Basically, all they can see is the lights on the wingtips.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, cameras just don't do lights that much justice. Ah, they never do though.
The whole body and the whole wing is glowing too.
The only thing that doesn't have lights is the tail.
Shoot, why am I struggling to follow you?
Oh, it's a 3D plane and I'm kind of flying it with like a little bit of speed to it. A lot of people have been asking us what's the difference between a 3D plane and a sport plane. People don't really understand the term 3D. They're like, aren't all planes 3D? They're taking up 3-dimensional space. No, 3D plane can do stuff like this, like hovering. And a sport plane really can't. So a 3D plane can do more maneuvers, like three-dimensional maneuvers, than what a traditional style plane or like a warbird plane could do. For some reason, people think it's kind of like 2D versus 3D, like what the plane itself looks like, but that's not the case. So just wanted to be clear with that. And how cool is it that they hooked up all of you guys with coupon codes? It's not very often companies go out of their way to do that. I mean, that's really nice. If you're on the fence and thinking about buying something, you've got a sweet coupon code to help save some money. Put that toward another battery. Get your receiver, you know? Look, I'm getting a little better at knife edging, right? I'm getting a lot better at knife edging, actually, since I've had the Mamba 10 and this. That's the only two planes that I have used to learn to knife edge on. Well, fell out of it and I had to save it there, but yeah. I've got to learn like rolling harriers next. Did you get my flat spin on that last one? Can't remember. There we go. Yeah, you got my flat spin. Pew, 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 pew. I'll probably land here in just a few seconds. We'll put the other battery in when it's a little bit darker. I just love flying this. I mean, if I could spend an entire day at the airfield with one plane, right now at least, it'd be this plane. If I had like 30 batteries and I could just spend the whole day at the airfield, sorry Abby, it would be with this one for sure. And before my battery dies, I need to just land it. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it getting low, so let's bring it down. Should be nice and smooth. Oh yeah, I even saw the light underneath the plane. Super cool. We'll wait like 5 or 10 more minutes and then we'll put the other pack in and fly it just a little bit darker. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera a little better. Lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off. Let's go. I took my sunglasses off and this looks so much better. Those wingtips look so good, Abby.
Trying to decide what light I like it better, what setting. I think this one.
I like knife edging this a lot. I think you guys can probably tell. It is fun to knife edge. Let's, oh, I fell out of it. That's okay. So I want to encourage you guys that anybody could fly this, that can fly a basic 4-channel plane. I'm not saying it's a trainer, but I want to show you, like, if you really want it to, just as a night plane, you can just cruise around in a simple little circle like this. It's not hard to fly. I'm not giving it hardly any input at all. I'm just banking, and I'm not even pulling back on the elevator, but like 1 to 2% on my stick. You throw far right on one stick and it rolls. I mean, it's so easy to fly and it's so smooth. It's cool that you can do stuff like that. And do some hovering. It's really fun. And every pack that I put through, it's just gonna make me better. And that's what I want you guys to do, is just make yourselves get better. Push yourself. If you just want to get into planes, I'm thinking about doing some type of beginner series. So keep an eye out for that. But if you're wanting to get into 3D, this has got to be like the best way to do it. Oh, it's fun. This is my favorite thing to do right now with this. Just snap it. Because it's built so well, it can do it. Just, it doesn't slow it down, it doesn't flex the wing. There's a huge wing tube in there. And I like doing this lower each time. Can you tell, Abby?
I'm trying to hold my breath for you.
I'm pretty confident with this plane, and that says a lot to have that confidence. Says a lot. Wonder if I can get a flat spin going again. There's other stuff I wish I could do. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, you want it over here? Mm-hmm. Looks better? Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to try to do this type of flat. Nope, that's not working. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see if we can get a flat spin again. Take it up, level it out, slow it down. There we go. Yeah, this is so much easier to get into a flat spin than the Mamba, I think. That was cool, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I can almost do flat spins on command. I go up, I slow it down, elevator, rudder. Ow, see, I'm not I'm not perfect. But I'm learning. Oh, it's taught me so much.
I'm gonna save that sound bite and just use it anytime you mess up. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect.
It'll just climb forever. It does what I want it to, and it's better at doing that stuff than I ever could be. That's so much fun, and this one seems to recover out of those really well, whether you're inverted or right side up. Just picking up from those snaps.
I'm pretty sure your transmitter is telling you to land.
It's getting close. Yeah, I got 20 seconds. You'll hear it. It's a lot different of a sound. I'm trying to take it easier on my batteries because I am pushing this pretty hard with the throttle and then the snaps like that. I'm pushing it really hard to do that stuff. So yeah, time to land. All right. Looks good. Looks so good. We'll do one more pass. Okay, we'll just let it down right here in front of us. Aw, our airfield needs mowed. It's a little bit bumpy.
Good job.
Thank you. It's almost completely dark and I'm out of batteries, so I think it's a good time to wrap it up. This was so much fun. I love this plane and how it performs, and the fact that I can still fly this at night or late dusk is really cool. I don't even... Sometimes I'm just a little bit speechless after I've flown something or driven something even, and this is one of those times. All I want to do is keep flying it. When I go home tonight and put this back inside, I'm going to be dreaming about the next time I get to bring this out and fly it. That's how good this is. It was just so much fun to fly, and I'm really excited to think about another maneuver that I can try, going into a knife edge, coming out of a knife edge. The fact that this was so easy to flat spin compared to the Mamba 10, now maybe I can transition that skill into the Mamba 10. That's what I'm getting at here. I have learned so much on this. It's a huge feat to learn a new style of RC. The first time you fly a drone, even a GPS camera drone, you're gonna remember that moment forever. The first time you fly a race drone, that adrenaline rush will stay with you forever. And the next flight will never be as good as that first flight. The first time I flew a 3D plane, really for real, was the Mamba 10, and now this. And those memories are sticking with me, and I'm so fond of these planes because they're teaching me so much. I'm just learning a lot. And as I showed you very briefly, this plane can fly nice and docile. So if you're a beginner pilot that knows how to fly a 4-channel plane, like a basic 4-channel plane, B, is that why you're laughing?
Yeah, I knew you were looking right at me.
Yeah, well, you're also the camera. If you know how to fly a basic 4-channel plane, just trust me when I say that this can fly just like that. It has a nice low rate that flies docile and tame. And then you can eventually pitch that plane up and just push right or left on the ailerons really hard until it levels out, and then take your hand off the right stick, go back to nice and level. And then when you're ready for a loop, just pull back on the right stick and let go of the right stick, and you've done your loop. And then you'll start doing weird stuff like angle up, just so you're not going down in the ground, and push both sticks in a random direction really hard.
I would like you to show us how what happens when you do that.
I don't know, I can't do it. But that's how I'm learning. And if I do something that's fun, I like it, then I keep doing more of it. That's the thing I've been doing. I fly it kind of at an up angle, and then I snap it around, even really low to the ground, because this has so much lift. It's easy to pull out of those maneuvers. It's not like a warbird. If this stalls, just give it a little bit of throttle and some up elevator, you're gonna be fine, as long as you're not upside down. If you're upside down, just give it down elevator. but this plane, I'm learning a lot on this. I'm learning a lot on the Mamba 10. If you told me I had to pick a favorite right now, I don't know that I could, because they both fly a little differently. I feel like I get a little bit more speed out of the Mamba 10, and I get a little more low, slow flying lift with this. So what I'd like to progress with, see how I'm telling you, this is what was running through my head, all these ideas. I just want to get lower hovering. I want to do lower harriers, inverted harriers, That's what I'd like to learn on this next. Get lower to the ground. And this plane is capable of doing that. Very happy to have this in my collection. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to bump something out to keep this. But it's okay. It's a winner. We'll have a link in the description box below. If you guys want to take my word for it and give it a shot, we got the coupon code hookup for you. There is a time limit on that coupon code. It's not gonna last forever, a few weeks or so. So set some money aside, get your plane, use the coupon code. But if you love what we do and you wanna support the channel, we'll have a link on Amazon in the description box below. Guys, all the good stuff, batteries, transmitter, everything that I'm using, we'll have down there for you so you know exactly what to get. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!